Welcome, Mystery Handicapper. Let's take a look at race number 10 on Saturday at Santa Anita. It is the Grade 1 Santa Anita Derby. It's a mile and an eighth with a purse of $500,000. It's a Kentucky Derby prep race, but it's only a field of 5, so there's a reduction in Kentucky Derby points. It's a 25% reduction. So instead of the winner getting 100 points, well, the winner's going to get 75. Instead of the second place horse getting 50 points, second place horse is going to get 37.5 points. Now, if there's one more scratch out of this race, then the race will be reduced to 50% in Derby points. Also, purse is $500,000. Last year, it was $750,000. Now, with only 5 horses, this is not a good betting race. You're not going to put the kids through college on this one, and you're not paying off the mortgage. But it does feature, quite possibly, the 2 best 3-year-olds on the Kentucky Derby trail. Let's take a look at the field of the Grade 1 Santa Anita Derby. Journalism at 6-5. Trained by Mike McCarthy, Journalism has 47.5 Kentucky Derby points. That should be enough to get him into the Derby. In his debut, he finished 3rd. Next time out, he stretched him out to a mile. He won by 2.5, breaking his maiden, increasing his speed figure nicely. In the low saddle futurity, he took on some of Baffert's horses, and he beat Baffert's horses by 3.5, increasing his speed figure again. In his 3-year-old debut, took on Baffert's horses again. Won the Grade 2 San Felipe by a length and 3/4. Received the 108 buyer speed figure for that race. A mile and an eighth, that should be no problem for this horse. A mile and a quarter should be no problem for Journalism. He can run all day. He's bred to run all day. Now, his trainer, Mike McCarthy, well, he's never won this race. Getting 6-5 on the 1-horse Journalism. I will use Journalism on my tickets. Now, if Journalism wins, then he's your favorite morning line for the Kentucky Derby. If Citizen Bull wins this race, well, then he will be your favorite morning line for the Kentucky Derby. Let's take a look at Citizen Bull. Won his debut by 3/4 of a length. Next time out, Baffert changed his jockey to Mike Smith. That didn't work out so well. So in the Grade 1 American Pharaoh, Baffert put Martin Garcia back on board. He controlled the pace, and he won by 2. Next time out in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, different race, different track, same story. He controlled the pace. He won by a length and a half. Posted a nice speed figure in that race. His 3-year-old debut in the Bob Lewis, once again controlled the pace. Went gate to wire. Won by 3 3/4. His trainer, Bob Baffert, he's won this race 9 times. He should be forward again in this one, if Baffert decides to make him forward. Unless he chooses Barnes to be forward. He's got some nice workouts coming to this one. You're getting 9-5 on Citizen Bull. He doesn't have to win this race. He has 60 Kentucky Derby points. He's already in the Kentucky Derby. I will use Citizen Bull on my tickets. Now, this horse is here probably just to make up a 5-horse field. It's Westwood at 20-1. Finished second last time out. I guess they spent $700,000 on him, so they say, look, we might as well just take a swing at a Kentucky Derby prep race. Now his trainer has won this race 3 times. You're getting 20-1 on the 3-horse Westwood. Now let's take a look at Barnes. He spent $3.2 million on Barnes in his debut. He won by a head. Now, a lot of people weren't too impressed with that. I think that price tag puts a lot of pressure on this horse. That's still impressive to win your 2-year-old debut at Churchill Downs. Next time out, increase the speed figure. In the San Vicente, winning by 5.5. Then in the San Felipe, the 2-5 favorite, set the pace and got beat in the stretch by Journalism. But he did increase the speed figure nicely in that race. He's got a 102 Brisnet speed figure. His buyer for that race was 105. It's an impressive speed figure. Was it the distance? Well, according to his jockey, Juan Hernandez said in the stretch, I had a lot of horse left. My horse was not tired. We just got beat by a better horse. Can he get the distance of a mile in an 8? He spent $3.2 million on this horse. You don't spend $3.2 million on a sprinter. When you spend that much on a colt, you're thinking Kentucky Derby. Getting 3-1 on Barnes. He has 18.75 Kentucky Derby points, which means he's going to have to finish second in this race. So either he's going to have to finish ahead of Journalism in this one, or his stablemate, Citizen Bull. His jockey, Juan Hernandez, has never won this race. Barnes is showing increasing speed figures. I will use Barnes on my tickets. Now maybe if you're looking for an upset, maybe this is the horse for you. This is Baeza. 6-1. He spent $1.2 million on this horse, and he is well bred. His dam? Well, she's also the dam to Mage, 2023's Kentucky Derby winner, as well as Dornock, last year's Belmont winner. Last time out, Baeza increased the speed figure nicely, winning by 4 3/4. He's showing increasing figs. Now he's not going to get Lasix in this one. Getting 6-1 on the 5. So these are the horses that I'm using. Now, once again, this is not a good betting race at all. But I'm using Journalism, Citizen Bull, and Barnes. Horse I'm going to pick to win. I'm going to go with the 1 horse, Journalism. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.